traveled across the ocean to expand their territory, and they won't even let us cross a river. The only reason the British did it is to control us. Our safety is at risk, and they know that we can't fight back to follow them. We don't have enough land for our children, which makes our community mad. Do the British know what it feels like to be treated like this?
Loyalist rebuttal.
Okay, so well, I just have to say, we wouldn't cross that river either. It's not because we want to confine you, but it's because there is possible threats on the other side, like the Indians. We have borders that we usually don't cross because we don't want to go to war with other enemies as well. We don't want to cross to Spain, because at the time those were enemies and other people, because they were enemies. It's not to confine you, it's to keep us safe. We've limited ourselves, and you can't just say you're not limiting yourselves either, because you still tax yourselves, you still do all of these things you were trying to stop the British from doing to yourselves, and still, there's still a lot of inequality. No taxation without representation, but you're still not really representing some of yourself.
Are we allowed to
rebuttal that?
No, we're not rebutting. Okay, breathe. Everyone's breathing. Okay, Loyalist, argument 3.
England is as much our mother as the women who have raised us. They clothe us, they nurture us, and they feed us. We wouldn't be who we are today without England. England gave us language, history, beliefs, a place to belong, and stability. They taught us the best trade routes and told us the best world markets to buy and sell goods at. They taught us great literature and music, how to think for ourselves, and how to live a valuable life. We have been content with our parent across the sea for over 100 years. Every family has arguments, but that doesn't mean that they should abandon each other. England is a mother to us. We can't betray the people that have raised and provided a culture for us and our loved ones to grow up and thrive in. Can you really turn your back on your ancestors and history? Would you tell your mother that you don't need or want her?
Patriot rebuttal. So it sounds like these two are going to split rebuttal. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Because we know Vincent's absent, so they're a shorter person, so they are going to split this one.
Okay, so England did raise us. England did give us a lot of the things we know today. But that doesn't mean we can't leave. We might be ready to leave. We might be ready to make our own world. Like a parent leaves her mother. She's not leaving because they're mad at them or anything. We're just leaving because we're ready to do our own thing. And so you're saying trade as one of your issues. We could go farther than anyone's ever been. We could make our own points. We could trade with other countries that England doesn't have anything to do with. We can do this for ourselves. Thank you.
To take on to that trade part, even though England probably won't let us trade with us if we move, there's still many more ports around the world, and there is a lot, some land to use before the Mississippi River on the west, and there is a lot of untapped resources over there as well. So yeah, thank you.
Okay. So our closing statement, Team 1, we have the Loyalists. Loyalist closing statement.
The point is that we should stay with England because do you want to start a war and your enemy is your family? Do you want to say to your mother that you don't need her anymore? England gives us many supplies like food, water, ships, arms, soldier, money, and many more. Also, they are our culture, our tradition, and help us with our daily lives. Also, England has protected us from foreign enemies, including France. The only reason why England is taxing us. They need the money to help us with getting food, water, arms, and much more. That's why we should stay with Britain, our mother country.
Patriots, clothing statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today to recap and stress the importance of our arguments. We are here talking about the future of a new nation. We are writing history no matter who wins this debate. We are deciding the type of people we want to be. People who will take the easy way out, or people who will stand up for what is right. Do we want to be people who will make a difference? People who will be remembered for creating a new nation? We, the Patriots, are those people. We want our children and grandchildren to know we fought for their freedom. The issues that have been argued today about the Quartering Act are the Quartering Act, the Quebec Act, and our cry, no taxation without representation. For those of you who do not know, the Quartering Act allows the British soldiers to come into our houses, sleep in our beds, and eat our food. Privacy is a given right, and under the British rule, that is something we will never have. The Quebec Act says that we cannot expand past the Mississippi River. The British Parliament is setting huge limitations on us from 1,000 miles away. I know all of you have heard our cry, no taxation without representation. In addition to everything else, they're also trying to control our money. Where does the control and limitations end? How much land we can own? Maybe even how much children we can have. People of the colonies, I urge you to make the right decision and join us in making a difference and breaking away from the British Empire. Thank you for your time and patience.
Let us all love each other. All right, take 5, get a snack, use the bathroom, allow us to discuss.